Woo. What's poppin'? Welcome into the PHNX Daily Bet Show. I'm your host for today, Shawn and Petey, joined by the one, the only, S. Peters Hockey, Steve Peters, Petey, man of many names. Petey, how are we doing?
You know what? I've been on this. Is the third time I've been on bets in the last few weeks.
Yes.
I lost every single bet too.
Yep.
If you go back to the first time I was on this year, last time 3-4-3.
Yes, you were.
So
made big money
that's the
last
invite.
time.
I actually bet on those too. So do you I bet on the things I say to bet on?
Yeah.
Put my money where my mouth is.
You have to. It's obviously a little easier when you're not on the show every day, but it's still you gotta put the money. You gotta put money.
Yes.
You watch any baseball this past weekend?
Yeah, I always watch baseball. How about
Someone's got it.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Like the Diamondbacks need to start winning games. Is that a thing?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it might be too late. We're just about 24 hours.
There's like 60 games left.
No, it's trade deadline.
Not too late. I mean, more
Trade
too late
deadline.
because of the trade deadline, which is
Is
just
Shohei
over.
Ohtani going to be?
No, sadly, Shohei Ohtani is not going to be available. Unless people are becoming available. The trade deadline is what, 28 or 27 hours away, I believe. 3 p.m. Eastern,
I don't know, tomorrow.
Pacific time tomorrow, I think, something like that. Tomorrow afternoon is when the trade deadline hits. And yeah, the Diamondbacks have been losing a lot of games, and now there's a lot of names getting traded.
But
less and less
when the
options.
trade deadline comes up, was it not like 3 weeks ago that this team was supposed to be a buyer?
Oh yeah, no. A few weeks ago they had
We're
like
buying.
an 80% chance of making the playoffs or something crazy like that, and now they have less than a 50% chance of making the playoffs. Not great.
Some books had the odds for Eduardo Rodriguez's next team. As of this morning, the Diamondbacks were pretty high up on that list.
Well, they need
As
to
of this
do
afternoon,
something.
they are completely off of the list. So has Mike Hazen notified people that he is no longer a buyer?
I doubt that necessarily. I mean, I don't know why you come out here and be like,
You know where you can
not
find all
buying
those
anymore.
answers? PHNX D-back show.
True.
Because I just saw, what's his name come in? That guy.
Oh, the mayor.
Yeah, the mayor.
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah, we're live at 1 p.m. doing a little
That's
Mailbag
like
Monday.
soon.
Yeah, Jesse's calling in from San Francisco, so make sure you tap in for that.
Ooh, they're playing the Giants.
Yes, they are, and
I
he's
knew
out there.
that.
So if the Diamondbacks do anything at the deadline, Jesse will be right there in San Francisco with
cool.
the team,
That's cool.
ready to cover it. So
It's a good show.
yeah,
D-back
make sure
show.
you
Watch
tap
the
in.
D-back show.
Yeah, watch it.
Watch the
Coyote show.
Jump on the wagon.
Yeah, watch all of our shows.
Yeah, watch them all.
Just do everything we do.
Exactly.
And one of the many great things that we do is bet on the BetMGM.
Where do we
Sportsbook
do
app.
it?
BetMGM,
Buddy.
of course. I mean, I know we were talking a little hockey earlier.
Did you see Andre Tournier? He's like plus 10,000 to win Coach of the Year. Hit it. Hit the future. Hit it.
Hey now, I'm just ready for hockey to be back because I was making myself a little bit of a killing.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Live betting the Arizona Coyotes. Much like PD, I'm on a bit of a hot streak betting on baseball recently. And we told you a bunch about the Swing for the Fences game. Log in, take part in that promotion. You'll get a free bet to use on baseball. It's amazing. They're just giving away free bets. Last Friday, they handed out a free bet just for no reason because they woke up. Whoever's in charge of that woke up feeling generous. I didn't hit. I used it on a home run prop that didn't hit. But that's the best part. You don't got to worry about it. You can use it on something with some longer odds. Make the game a little more interesting because, let's be honest, Diamondbacks baseball hasn't been all that interesting recently. But like I said, baseball is always interesting when you're betting on it. And if you're going to bet on it, do it on BetMGM. If you haven't signed up yet for BetMGM, use code PHNX. There's a few different offers depending on where you live, but for our Arizona audience, place your first bet offer and receive up to $1,000 back in bonus bets if it loses with BetMGM. Again, make sure you use bonus code PHNX. Check out the show full notes. Check out the show notes for full details. And now listen to Shane talk about the disclaimer.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Colorado, D.C., Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Louisiana, Maryland, Mississippi, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369 New York. Call 1-800-327-5050 Massachusetts. 21 plus to wager. Please gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP Arizona. 1-800-522-4700 Nevada. 1-800-BETS-OFF Iowa. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help Michigan. 1-800-981-0023 Puerto Rico. In partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. U.S. promotional offers not available in D.C., Kansas, Nevada, New York, or Ontario.
There's one baseball team in the state of Ontario. It's Toronto Blue Jays. They're playing today. I forget who they're playing.
They're playing the Baltimore Orioles
They are
today.
playing the Baltimore Orioles. That's right. That's what I thought. I was going to say that, and then I I lost confidence in myself. Always believe in yourself. Trust your gut. Trust Petey's gut too, because he has some picks for you. One of which includes that game being played in Ontario, Baltimore Orioles at Toronto Blue Jays. Petey, what do you like?
I think right now the Baltimore Orioles are somewhat of a wagon, and I can't believe I said that because didn't they used to suck?
Yeah, not too long ago.
When did that happen?
It happened in the middle of the year last year. All of a sudden they're like, "Oh, we're good now." And they've just kind of been good ever since. And
so I'm riding the
fun.
Oriole wave right now.
Yeah,
I got former Minnesota Twin Kyle Gibson's on the mound today.
I knew there had to be a Minnesota.
He's been good in his last couple of starts, so I like him today in Toronto. So I'm going to take the Orioles money line, and then Tampa Bay. There's a lot of things behind this. I don't like the Yankees.
Yeah,
I just don't like
Yankees with every fiber of my being.
So Tampa Bay is one. They just won 2 out of 3 on the road against 2 out of 3 on the road against Houston. Yep. So I think Tampa Bay is a good. I like Tampa.
They're a wagon
team, and New York isn't right now. And the last time these two teams faced off in New York, by the way, a slugfest. Total runs 10, 11, 17, 15 in the 4-game series. Tampa Bay only wins 2 of the 4 games in the last series into New York, but the other games were 1-game losses. I like Tampa in this one. I think they beat the Yankees, and I think they thump them, so take the over too.
I like it. They also have Tyler Glasnow on the mound, strikeout merchant Tyler Glasnow. Which I'll talk about in a second, but I'm right there with you on the Rays, so we'll get into my picks. I'm a little bit of a big baby coward, though. Just went with the money line. The Yankees do have Domingo Germán on the mound.
Same value.
What's that?
Same value, plus 115.
Yeah, plus 115 for the Rays money line. No. I messed that up. It's plus 115 for the Rays, minus 1.5. It's minus 145 for the Rays money line. But still, the Rays money line, I'm just all over them. They have Domingo Germán on the mound, which for the Yankees do, which worried me a little bit as far as them getting the enough of a cushion for them to cover the minus 1.5. But like I said, I'm a big baby coward. They'll probably cover it. But I'm sticking with the money line at minus 145. Cubs money line. The Cubs are just kind of a wagon, man. And if someone wants to tell you that, it's a long season and what happens immediately before the deadline doesn't matter, the Cubs just started winning games and then all of a sudden they're not sellers and they're trying to make the playoffs because of what they've done over the last 2 weeks. They're still rocking. They're going up against the Reds, the division opponent against the Reds. I just don't really believe in the Reds, and I believe in the Cubs. So that's really all there is to that.
Frauds.
They're frauds. And then the Diamondbacks money line. Listen, there's a lot going on here. The Diamondbacks need to win really bad. I don't really believe in San Francisco either. But the big one, if we want to get into your prop, Petey, the big one is Ryne Nelson. If we want to get into your prop, Petey.
We do want to get Ryne Nelson, my prop. I've got him over 4.5 Ks at plus 115, and I'm going to tell you why. When you look at his average strikeouts per game, he has twice as many strikeouts on the road as he does at home. And only one team in baseball strikes out more than the San Francisco Giants, and that's the Seattle Ball Club. So I like Ryne Nelson over 4.5 Ks. I think he is going to be fired today on the mound in San Francisco. At plus 115, I really like this one a lot.
Yeah, I love it. This is the main reason I'm taking the D-backs money line here, and I love this prop. His home road splits are just genuinely one of the craziest
Literally
things.
Twice as many strikeouts.
It's genuinely one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And at this point, it's not like a matter of sample size. Like he's been pitching pretty consistently. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. At home, he's pitched 9. He started 9 games, has a 4.31 ERA.
No, he's got 8.01 ERA, buddy.
Where am I looking at? What?
8.01 versus 2.67.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this
versus road up there. 8.01. Buddy, I gotta stay advanced.
There we go. 8.01 on the road. That was what to say. I thought it was way worse. In 10 games started, 8.01 on the road and 2.67 8.01 at home, 2.67 on the road. He's just really good on the road, really bad at home.
Take this.
That's really all there is to it to me.
Plus 115.
So I'm with you on that, but I have some other props, a little AL East centric. Tyler Glasnow, strikeout merchant. He had 8 in his last one. Every time Tyler Glasnow pitches, I'm taking his over on strikeouts, especially against the Yankees, because I fucking hate that team. Fuck the Yankees. And if you're wondering why I hate the Yankees so much, it's because I am in a past life, a Boston Red Sox fan. I pay a decent amount of attention to them. Justin Turner has been on super hot fire recently. He gets big hits. He's one of the...
What? Oh, I thought you said something else.
Oh, no. Big hits. I like big hits, and I cannot lie. He's one of the team leaders on the Red Sox in terms of expected batting average, expected slugging percentage. He doesn't strike out a lot. He's just really good at getting on base. And they're playing the Mariners. A guy who's pitching for the Mariners, George Kirby, right? He doesn't not crazy strikeout. He gets kind of teed up a little bit. Guys make contact. I'm in on Justin Turner and his bases at plus money, 120 or plus 125. Give it to me, and give me a follow on Twitter. Me personally at Shawn_pause. Give him a follow on Twitter at SPetersHockey. Yeah. You have anything else?
I don't. Let's hockey season get going so I can understand my bets a little bit better.
Yeah.
I try.
I'm sure you'll make plenty more appearances then.
I'm ready.
We'll see. But until then, make sure you follow us on Twitter, the whole show, at PHNX_bets. We're live every Monday through Friday at noon-ish. Yeah, it depends on what's going on. You can follow the whole shindig at PHNX_sports on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. I'm still not calling it X, and I'm still not telling you to follow us on Threads. Because I'm not, follow us on Threads. Because at this point, listen, I was really off. I was anti-Threads, pro-Twitter. But I was pro-Twitter, not pro-X. I'm a big branding guy, and you went and fucked with the brand, and now I'm upset about it. Follow us wherever you feel like following us. Don't listen to me, except for the follow us part. We'll be here again tomorrow at noonish. Shane should be back then. Probably talking a little more baseball. It's the deadline. It's a big day. We'll see what happens. LFG. But until then, peace, love, and please, Mike Hazen, please, just like a single arm, acquire literally anybody. Please, for the love of God, please.